Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Taurus, in this reading we are going to be focusing on the new lunar cycle that is going to be taking place on the 30th of May. We have a new moon in Gemini, and this is in your second house of money, your second house of your possessions, your talents, your skills, your income as well. This is where this new moon, the areas it is going to be affecting. As I'm getting your cards for you, I always ask you to bring in your intuition, okay? Because your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that you are receiving so that this becomes more like a powerful personal reading, okay? So your intuition is very, very important. You have some interesting energies that we need to talk about, okay? I'm gonna move the cards down a little bit, and we can start focusing on the energies that are here. Now, we spoke about the new moon being in your second house of your possessions, the things that you care about, your money, your income, and your skills. And there is a feeling of a plot twist that is on the cards. I feel that for some of you, there is an energy that is here where you feel that you were being taken advantage of. And now karma is coming in and dishing a dish that the person who was taking advantage of you, they were not expecting. There's just a feeling of a plot twist that is actually coming to liberate you from a situation. There's a sense of joy that is here, that is emanating from this card. I'll just say to you that your wins this month, make sure that you are not rubbing them in to the person who has been hurting you. Because I feel that for some of you, you could feel justified in rubbing this person's face in your wins, in really wanting to tell them about how life is just going good, how you are manifesting, how changes are coming, because you feel justified in doing so. Because I feel that there is a feeling that is really like deep within me of you really having put up with a lot of BS for a long, long time. You communicated how this person was hurting you. You were very vocal about saying what it is that was on your chest. Or at least you wanted to say what was on your chest, and you could have felt blocked. Why am I feeling that? Because currently Mercury is in retrograde. So if you're wanting to speak your truth, if you're wanting to voice your opinions, there is just a blockage that was there. So I feel that even though you wanted to voice your opinions, even though you wanted to say whatever it is that you're feeling from the disrespect that you were receiving, you were not able to say anything. Because I feel that this energy that is here, you felt that they repeated time and time again, breaking your heart, and they'll see you upset, and they'll come back and say they're sorry, and then they'll just repeat the same type of pattern. This could be in your friendships, this could be at work. There is almost like a narcissistic type of energy that is here. And now that the tables are turning, it just feels like you are just wanting to just, to just enjoy your victory. Okay, so whatever is happening, the divine is saying just, enjoy your victory, but there's no need to keep on rubbing people's faces in your success. Rather, I feel that for some of you, even though you could be saying that, hey, I got a pay rise, and this person here who was trying to sabotage you getting a pay rise, you climbing the ladder, they are like, huh, you? How did you get a pay rise? And you know what? You're just like, well, I got a pay rise, whatever. I'm moving departments. This is what's happening for me. You're sharing your good news. But then there is an energy of distancing yourself from this situation, from this person, because the next card we see you here, sitting pretty. You're in your castle. You're in your vibe. You're just like enjoying life. You are busy enjoying your hard work. You are busy finally enjoying and living your best life because you feel that you truly have been through a lot. So you in this energy of, you know what, I don't care. I don't care about the past. I don't care about what transpired in the past. I don't care about none of that. I'm just going to go and enjoy my life. So some of you could just be, like I said, getting a pay rise. You could be winning the lottery. There is just some good news that could be coming in. I feel that even for some of you, maybe you were fighting for an inheritance. Maybe you were fighting someone in court about something. And now you are being rewarded. Whatever is coming out in your favor. And this person completely didn't expect this. There is just a feeling of someone being smacked in the face and they were not expecting it. And you are coming out of this situation just feeling like, I am finally vindicated. There's an energy of joy and celebration that is here. Now, even though there is an energy of joy and celebration that is here, before you can go and get busy enjoying your best life, the divine is also wanting you to go and finish any unfinished business, okay? Closing off things that you need to close off. Whatever it is, the divine is saying that you know exactly what this is all about. There is just an ending that you need to finally put that ending, that nail in the coffin in a situation. Whatever this is, the divine is saying that there is something that is always left opened. Let me give you an example, even though it won't apply to everyone, but it is also always nice to have an example sometimes. So let's say this is a love situation, because, you know, people like love readings, but this is not a love reading. But let's say this is a love situation. You were in a difficult situation where you were being heartbroken all the time. Your person wasn't sorry for everything that they were doing because their behavior was indicating that they were not sorry, even though they were saying that they were sorry. Finally, you just felt compelled that, you know what? We just experienced a powerful lunar eclipse, okay, that Scorpio brought about. And I feel that for some of you, that lunar eclipse came in and liberated you from toxic type of situations that are here. Okay, we've got our toxic card that is here, addictions. Something just came in and liberated. There's a feeling of like, boom, suddenly a penny dropped. But remember, we had Mercury in retrograde. And I feel that even though finally the veil was lifted, you could see the truth for what it is. You were not able to go and take action because Mercury was there still blocking your moves. Even though you might have wanted to take action, everything was just so difficult. And I feel that for some of you, this momentum that is here, this liberation that is here is finally going to be happening after the 4th of June when Mercury goes direct. So I feel for some of you, you're in this energy of now, you know what? I have been excusing toxic behaviors for such a long time. Boom, that penny dropped. There was just a sense of like you numbed your emotions. This situation was finally dead and done to you. If this was you at work, you started going out, sending out CVs, applying for jobs. If this was you in a toxic situation, you started going out and looking at maybe apartments. You started talking to your family and saying, can I move back home? You started doing whatever it is to start planning, because you knew that this was not the right time to be communicating what it is that you wanted to do. And then from the 4th of June onwards, you could be seeing that if you are apartment hunting, you couldn't find anything, suddenly apartments are available. If you're trying to talk to your parents about moving back home, suddenly they are very welcoming. They're like, you know, we'll come and help you move. If you're looking for a job, you could be getting that positive, you know, went for an interview, or finally they're inviting you for an interview. There is positive energies that is coming in with this lunar energy in Gemini. And I really want you to focus on the positive energies, because it is very difficult sometimes when you're going through things for a long time to start shifting that momentum of focusing on what is going wrong and start focusing on what it is that you actually want. So I feel that from the 4th of June, there's just going to be a plot twist that's going to happen. If you wanted to leave your partner, but you couldn't afford to leave your partner, suddenly you get a pay rise. Suddenly you can just afford something. There is a liberation that is on the cards that is going to have you living your best life. Okay, so the divine is saying that as you're going forward, make sure that you are finishing off any unfinished business. Make sure that you're dotting the I's, crossing the T's. This is what this card is all about. It is telling you that Mercury is retrograde, and if you are really having to make some changes and some moves, make sure you're reading contracts 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You're giving them to someone else to read because there is just a situation that is needing your attention. So finish any unfinished business and make sure you're doing a good job. Because when you are now busy living your best life and having a good time, you don't want a plot twist to then come and happen to you because you didn't finish businesses that needed your attention. So there is a sense of procrastination that is on the cards. And the divine is saying, don't procrastinate. Go and do what it is that you need to do. Go and eat that frog. Go and do the hard things that you're trying to run away from so that you can finally leave this situation clean. Okay, you are making a clean cut from the situation so that when you're living your best life, you are not caring about whatever else is going on in this situation. The divine is saying that for some of you, as you are leaving a situation behind, there's also a word of warning that is on the cards. Now you are here, living your best life, feeling good, things are flowing for you. I love that for you. And then there just could be a toxic type of situation, a karmic type of situation, if you haven't learned everything that you needed to learn from the situation. This is why this card is really important. Learn everything that you need to learn from the situation so that when life is good, you are not tempted back in situations that are toxic, okay? So the divine is saying that as you are living your best life, as you're having a good time, as things are happening for you, your cups are flowing, you're feeling good, you're looking good, everything is really good. There just could be something that comes, but it is eye candy. It is glitter that appears to be gold. So don't be fooled to be falling in love with people who just look good, but they're just empty vessels on the inside. The divine is saying that eye candy is bad for the heart. So whatever is happening, you could be seeing that, oh, I want to go and buy this new car. I want to go and do this. I want to do that because life is really good right now. That eye candy could end up costing you more than you anticipated. So really what the divine is saying that as you're moving forward, as life is progressing for you, as things are looking good for you, don't fall for eye candy, whichever way it's coming in your life. For some of you, you just could be tempted, like I said, to go and buy a new car. And then you're now finding out that actually the interest rates are going up. You can't afford that car anymore. And now you're in that situation where you're worrying about money when you're in a good position. Any positions that you're going into, the divine is saying, go into them with your eyes wide opened. Don't just be falling for instant gratification. And then this instant gratification turns out to be something that is really, I'm just having like this feeling that is so disappointing. You know, like you see those people, let's say for instance, you see those people who win millions on the lottery, and then within 10 years, they're in worse off situations than they were before. This is the same type of energy that is here, because now they are just going out there greedy. Everything looks amazing. They just want to buy everything. They are not considering the cost of that, the maintenance, this, that, and the other. They are not looking at the small details. So when life is going good for you, when you have won your lottery, when you are smelling of roses and everything is flowing, the divine is saying, just be aware that your eyes could just start making you spend more than you need to spend, or your eyes could be getting attracted to people who just look really good, but again, they are just bringing again the same type of toxic energy that you've left behind. Beloved, I am doing a new moon ceremony on the 30th of May. I light candles, you send in your petitions, you buy your candle, and I say my prayers. I've been doing this now. This is the second month I'm doing it on this channel, but I've been doing this with private clients for a long time. This is what I really love doing. I love reading tarot cards, but I even love saying prayers and really helping people in ways that actually shifts something within them. So if you want your own prayer said for you, if you want to get involved, this new moon is going to be powerful because it is affecting an important house, which is your second house. So I do the ceremonies. I send you a small video just to show you your ceremony being done. And not only that, even though I really focus my work on the new moons and the full moons, I also do the ceremonies on a day-to-day basis. So each day I work with specific energies. On a Monday, it is good for dealing with anything that is to do with fear. It is also good for dealing with energies of money. Okay, on a Tuesday, this is the time to go to war. This is the time to fight, because this is Mars's energy. So if you're wanting to cut cords, if you're wanting to assert your power, if you're wanting to maybe take someone to court, but you want to light your candle so that the court case can be done in a way that is favorable to you, I look at the energies on each day. I read your petition and I match the energies. I say your prayers and we are good to go. So if you're wanting to get involved, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Go on my website and have a look at all different types of ceremonies and see which one is right for you. Beloved, have an amazing new lunar cycle. Have an amazing June. On that note, I'll see you soon, and it is a goodbye from me. Bye.